Wimba is an instructional delivery system being used at Ames Community College for synchronous instruction and viewing archived lessons. It requires that your computer be checked with the Setup Wizard before viewing the archives or entering a Wimba classroom. To access Wimba, you can go to ameslive.wimba.com, or if you are accessing through your WebCT shell, you'll be able to click on the link there and access your Wimba classroom. If you are using Wimba for the first time or in a computer lab where the settings cannot be saved, you will need to run the Setup Wizard in Wimba. This will check your system for the proper settings and allow you to check your speakers and microphone if you are using these. To run the wizard, select Run the Setup Wizard on the right-hand portion of the screen. This will take you through a series of tests to look at the settings on your system. The first test is going to be to check to see that pop-up windows will be allowed from the Wimba site. So if we click Start in the lower right-hand corner, notice how we get a warning, an information bar. So we'll close that, and the pop-ups have been blocked from this site. So we'll turn the pop-ups on. I'm going to choose Always Allow Pop-ups from this site. If you're using Firefox, you'll have a little bit different screen, but again there'll be a small Preferences button in the upper right-hand corner. You may have to click Retry Test for this to restart. Mine started automatically, so I'll just have to click the Start button again. As we see, this time it will put a check mark in the box for pop-up windows. The wizard will go on to check to see if you have a compatible edition of Java loaded. It's going to check to see if our settings will allow the text chat. You may have to also allow your browser to trust this website. The computer is going to download the components.
Congratulations. If you can hear this message, audio playback is working properly on your computer.
And
click Next to continue.
And play a short greeting. If you can hear that greeting, you'll be able to click Next. Then we can check to see if we can use our microphone. If we hold down the Push to Talk button, it'll play back whatever we say into the mic. Click Next. And finished, and we'll be able to log in as a participant or a presenter if you're an instructor. And the room ID will be given to you by the instructor. We're going to go ahead and enter the tutoring room. And I'm going to type in my first name and then the first initial of my last name, and use whatever instructions you have been given by your instructor to identify yourself. The first place you'll enter is the lobby. From here you can click on the room that you'd like to enter. In this case the tutoring room is listed. Or you can click the archives and actually go to the recorded sessions for this room. And that's it for using the wizard to set your computer up to enter your Wimba classroom.